Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I'll be in 3. And today we're going to be playing some more of the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. This will be part 3. The Elder Scrolls Chapter 2 Daggerfall takes place in the generalized Elder Scrolls universe. This was created before the newer versions of them just remastering alternate areas in the game. All of them were created at the same time. They've just been remastered with better engines, and the reason they're all split apart is because, you know, obviously, they can't be processed. All those different things can't be processed on one disc. Anyway, today, my favorite thing to do in these games is to explore the game and all that it has to offer, and which Daggerfall has an ample amount of stuff to offer, which, you know, it would be impossible to go through all the stuff in the game. But the second thing I've always liked to do is to find a easy way to get rich fast. Sadly, there aren't any glitches I've looked up to do that, so I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way of going to places and selling everything I find in the area. So I think that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm trying to talk, so I've been trying to figure out what to edit that in and out and some of the stuff I said may not make sense because I'm editing out the clips when I start the topics. Anyway, I think we might try finding some dungeons. The dungeons we've been finding have been alright, but we haven't been getting that much gear lately. Anyway, guess we shall go on an adventure. Also, I have no idea why, but I have a tail. When I made my character, it gives me a choice to have a tail or not, and of course I said yes, I want a tail just because I can. Because I'm a complete human, I think. I'm definitely a man. I come from the man race or whatever. Last time we were in this area, I think I want to explore a little bit. I'm gonna see what a temple does. Because, yeah, last time we never found out what the temples are for. This reminds me of, like, one of those little, like, block squarey states in the US somewhere. I'm sad that I can't think of one off the top of my head, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like one of those little states that are shaped like a rectangle. Interesting fact, do you know that all rectangles are squares, but no. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares? No. Something like that. I saw that in math class last year. I thought I was bringing it up. It's either all squares are rectangles, or all rectangles are squares. Because rectangles came first, before squares. Yeah, because they're both pretty much the same thing, except I think squares are just considered smaller rectangles in geometry, I think. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I have no idea. I've never been to a temple. I don't know what they do here. Sir, you seek to fight? Why? I would like to help a complete a stranger, especially one with your reputation. Why would I help a complete stranger? Well, you obviously seek none of religion. Well, that was boring. Callan, Grifton, Hostel. Like, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I may have thought this was a dungeon because I didn't, like, circle out, like, the towns and stuff, but, you know, we can go exploring first. Hello! Of course, we shall continue asking these people about the, Thieves Guild just for the interest to see how many people actually know about it in this game. Greetings to you! What does the Thieves Guild mean to you? I've heard, oh, you Albio3, I'd help you if I could. You know, I appreciate this guy's generalized enthusiasm, and that's what matters. You can talk to them polite, normal, and blunt. I want to see what happens if I talk to him blunt. Alright, what's the news? Word with the guild. Since I have nothing to say, nice to say. Okay, this is a nice guy. Goldrick the fucking field. Seems kind of like how I would answer someone if I didn't want. Okay, guess we'll go on a quest now. We need to get some loot. I'm gonna be cutting a bit of, like, me gathering loot out of this video because it's gonna be a while, most likely. I don't know why, but I never select my own thumbnails as may have thought, and YouTube, the YouTube, like, app always gives me the, like, most cringe thumbnails. It's like the first video. I have no idea why they used that particular photo as the thumbnail, but it was actually like I could have picked from 3 that like YouTube sent me, and it only got worse from there. Alright guys, place for us to go. This seems like a very spooky dungeon. We will find a lot of good loot. Let's try it out. So I think my like first or technically second video I posted on Daggerfall got like 7 views. There you go. That's pretty awesome. Awesome for me anyway. Get 7 views on one video. Okay, punks. Come at me. Ah, I have vanquished him. Game, you better let me pick up this loot. I need this. Yes. Oh, dude. Alright, guys. We got a lot of stuff that we can't wear, but can definitely sell for a lot of loot. Although I am disappointed this is all we have. Is there any more, like, passageways? Nope. Alright, guys. In we go. New regretties. I gotta show you guys the music in the, towns now. This reminds me of one of the backtracks I heard in Doom. Or the Doom original Doom, you know, the good one that is still worth playing outside when they made online or whatever. The Doom that came out on the PlayStation 4 right before the Doom beta or whatever came out. Because that one was good. The one you could like rip demons in half straight down the middle. That was awesome. But then they made another one that was like online only or something. Or maybe it was like it was really buggy and it couldn't even run on my Xbox and I got mad. So I think that's the reason I hated 76. Because I used to live in a very high serviceable area and could just download like my... You know, talking about Bethesda games-ish, I'm curious what your guys' opinion is on 76. I don't know why it spawned us into this like on the complete opposite side. I mean, I walked around it accidentally. What? Really? Like really? Is that supposed to add to the immersion or something? Like, that's not really necessary? I don't know, that's just like, I don't know, oh no. I hate the stairs. The stairs are what throw me off in every game, because there's a glitch where you can fall through them. Ha! I see a spooky down here. You think it's so spooky with your stupid little cape? Guess what? I'm not scared of you. You cannot be spooky. Take that, punk. Alright, guys. I thought about it. I might make another unofficial deal that I may or may not change my mind on. At close to 1,000 subscribers, I'll show my face. Unless I change my mind, of course. Yeah. Okay? Come on. Why do they do this to you? Like, why put that there if, like, we can't even search through it? I want to look through this right now. And it won't let... Ooh, nice. I got the gold lined armor. I have no idea what that does, but it looks cool. Ooh, is that katana? That looks pretty cool. Let's see how it works, guys. Fight me, punk. Yeah. I don't know why I say yeah. Ah, great, dude. We have a shield now. This is going to help us a lot. Well, we got a little bit more loot. I think we have enough to sell now. Okay, so let's go back to the place and sell some stuff. Ooh. Mystical music. Why is there just hordes of people walking around here? Are they like homeless people that they're like, if I can't live in the city, I'm just gonna sit around and sure they know I exist. This looks like a Minecraft village, dudes. Look, you got yourself, okay, they don't have cemeteries, but you got your little houses and your, tiny ones. Oh my gosh. Another bar. Why was there so many bars in medieval times? Was like getting drunk the only thing to do outside of become poor and catch plague? Is there anyone that's like old enough to know? Like, there's anyone like that's like a bajillion years old? Like, know firsthand if that's all like these people did? I heard a dog. Oh my gosh, there are dogs in this game. Oh, what's wrong with the dog? He looks scared. Or looks angry. What's wrong, puppy? Are you alright? Someone hurt you. It's gonna be okay, okay? If I could feed you or pet you in this game, I would, okay, buddy? This sounds like that music that you hear in scenes in movies where they're on a ship in a rough storm or something. This is the music you hear. Like, I'm onto something. I could put this in front of, like, a scene in, like Pirates of the Caribbean where they're in like rough water and it would have the same amount of dramatic effect. Super Nintendo Pirates of the Caribbean video game. Maybe. I think that could work. Totally when the Pirates of the Caribbean came out, don't question my reasoning. It's probably like a extremely simple way to find certain towns in this game. I'm just too lazy to like go online and look it up because research is for old people. As I've learned from before, never go into the tan houses because those are usually people's like... We've learned in the previous videos why you don't do that. It's like we don't have some sort of map to show us where to go. That doesn't identify anything. I don't think I could... If I was in the wilderness and I was trying to find my way, and I looked at one of those like two-dimensional like old maps that people use to drive, I'd have no idea where I was going because there's no sort of like compass thingy to tell me where I am. It's the main reason you use maps. Probably is sadder than good, but you know. We found it. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You can come home with a from the worst day and you hear this music and it just perks you right up. Okay? So, yes. Alright guys, we got 273 gold. Look at us. Grinding in the old video games. Dude! This is how you buy stuff? I didn't know that. How much is a horse? Holy crap! No! Oh man, this is gonna take a long time. I mean, like, even in Elder Scrolls 5 and Elder Scrolls 4, it was only like $1,000. Alright guys, find another dungeon. Ooh. I sense the spookiness. Is that supposed to be a cactus? Did, like, the developers just forget what a cactus looks like for a minute or something? Why aren't there, like, lines throughout the, like, thing or whatever? Also, the lines on the cactus don't go some of them go all the way through it, while some of them just don't. Like, see, these two lines add up, but these don't. Why would they do that? That gives me a headache. Just looking at it. Like, why? I think, okay, guys. I think we're gonna head out. Holy crap! This is really nasty. Like, I almost forgot about the smoke effects in this game. I'm just expecting the road to collapse behind me as I walk into the city now. Anyway, let's go to the map. I think we finally figured out how to use the map without having to go online and read. Honestly, like, I think, like, fog like this is always, like, I've always gotten excited just naturally when, like, I ever see fog like this in real life, because, like, when I see this, the first thing I think of, it's not like, oh man, it's foggy outside. The first thing I think of is, okay, we don't have to go to school at 6 o'clock today because they're gonna delay it. What do you guys think about fog? Remind you of, the 2-hour delays, or more of, like, you're going to, like, look well when you're driving on the road. I have a feeling that's what most adults think. There we are. False alarm, guys. Apologies. There's the sign. Hello, good sir. Have you been on a quest like me? You look like an adventurer. Just admit it. Pretty fun game, isn't it? This dude won't let me buy any of his... he won't buy any of my armor. Looking for this extremely great music. I would be infuriated right now. I can just see these two people, these two, like, gray-haired dudes just competing as, like, Bill, guess what? I got another story. Yeah? Well, I just got a nice coat of red paint. Yeah? Well, I got another story. Well, my vendors seem to care about me more than you. And they just keep continuously just arguing back and forth every day. They're just like two competed, like, old vendors. Okay, guys, I'm mildly infuriated that I can't sell all my, armor and stuff. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go to my inventory and drop it in the street and let it be a rest of the universe problem rather than mine. This is a treasure chest. Yeah, it is. If someone would actually buy it off. Good luck getting someone to buy my random crap I throw in the street, Susan. I know they're gonna ask you to clean it up. Alright guys, I think we're gonna go on a few quests and I'm gonna end the video. Alright, what do you have for me? Light candles. You've been finding a lot of candles lately. Thank you guys for playing. At some point I will get to the story, but I just like, I like peddling in the game before then for a while. Anyway, this has been Albio 3. If you don't like this video, I'm gonna start asking you guys to subscribe, and I know you guys are gonna hate subscribing even more. It's been, I've already said this has been Albio 3. Bye.